see the old crest? It's amazing that they made these back in the 1800s. Like how hard it would have been to move these around. And
oh yeah. Yeah. It would take like 12 soldiers to roll these suckers around to do anything with them.
So that's cool. And then another.
And the way they charge it, eh? They angle it.
Yeah,
Just
with the
wedge.
block, they have to hammer it up and back.
Yep.
That's a perfect one.
Yep.
I'm gonna need another SD card for this.
I don't think so. I don't think they're gonna be dinging it for paid parking.
You're on camera.
Where?
Right there.
We're on candid camera. It's not very candid though.
What are you doing?
Just making some YouTube video. Some
Oh, there is a
Niagara
there is a shift
exploration.
For 11 o'clock tonight for G3.
There's a what?
A shift for 11 o'clock tonight for G3.
What's up to you? I don't think you want to work it.
No, I don't think so.
No, she was
Oh, it's open. The gate's open.
Nice.
We can go in
I'm
there.
going to check it out. Check it out. Check it out.
Where are you? That's like death cabin. I love him. Where are you?
Is there a subdivision back in here too?
Maya thinks over it. No, not there yet.
Welcome, bienvenue.
Bienvenue.
That's how they sound. I don't know.
Beaker. We're outside.
We're outside. This has to be socially distanced.
Where is the magazine that blew up by accident? That made us win the world.
I don't know.
Maybe we can do it.
Was it?
Where were we when we got our lunch? Do you know where that was exactly?
Niagara on Lake. Tell her the outlet mall's on QW.
Well, because she was thinking, I said, because she was asking, like,
Tell her we're at Fort George right now.
Okay.
War of 1812. Fort George.
Right, but
Mm-hmm.
what the heck is that? What's that red thing?
You. Oh.
That's a great question. Who was George?
I found it.
Yeah.
Like what?
Did Brandon pick Sophie up because he was asking me for the code?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I sent him the code. Oh, the gun holes?
Yeah.
Gun holes came with awfully high. So I guess that's the first defense.
Yeah.
And then run back to the door. There's the moat where the alligators would be.
That's right.
It's made out of railroad ties. You can smell the creosote.
Yeah. Little stubby cannon over there.
Oh yeah.
This was one of the strongholds during that war.
Yeah, the War of 1812.
Yep.
I'm sure if you had a metal detector in this dirt, you'd be fine.
Yeah.
It's amazing they had concrete walkways back then.
Yeah.
See how much labor it would have been building this back in that time?
Yeah, because hand tools only, nothing else.
Yeah, moving all the dirt.
Yep. Look at the steps on the
On the what?
for the cannons, like the notches to bring it up to get it into the stupid thing.
Well, that's probably for aiming, right? Aiming.
Yeah.
They put a bar across, right? And that's a different angle.
Imagine rolling one of these suckers around.
Nope. You gotta appreciate
Yeah, what they went through to be in war back then.
the craftsmanship.
Yep.
6-pounder field gun.
Oh, and you see the dial on the back to.
So they could aim it.
Yep. Just what you would need to haul this around, like hook it up to the horses and.
Yep. Or 315. 1850.
The War of 1812. Long time ago. This fort held off the US when they tried to invade Canada. And then we pushed the troops back past the White House and burnt the US White House down. With the natives, the native Canadians, the Brits, and the fur traders, and the Canadian soldiers. It's amazing what they built with what they would have had to work with back then. This is Fort George in Niagara, Ontario. It's good to see that they keep places like this still going for people to come and see, learn a bit of history, check things out.
Is Jamestown in Pocahontas?
Well, see, I would love to go and do.
Yeah, the 13
In
colonies.
Nashville, they have a Civil War site. I'd like to go down there and tour that. Like, just historic things like old forts and things like that would be
Yeah,
kind of cool to go see.
my dad hasn't replied back yet, but. Oh, you almost stepped on me. Sorry. There's a bee.
This would have been like the captain's quarters.
Like all the berms that they had to,
Like how much dirt to move.
yeah,
Yeah, it makes us.
because they wouldn't have had real like wheelbarrows, or there was no bobcat to help with that.
To make it stable.
Yeah,
Ah, that too.
You can see the finishes on this. So this would have been like the captain's quarters.
yeah, yeah. And then you had just your regular.
Well, those would be the
That would be the enlisted men.
Yeah, the regular enlisted.
Oh, look at blooming.
Darren. But this would be the important people's.
Yes, the people that had bars and stars.
imagine it's.
Like, look at it. Looks like they still got the old leaded glass in there still. Like, the windows look like leaded glass.
No, closed. Oh yeah, there's stuff in it. You can't even look in the windows. Yep.
I'm assuming on the bleachers they may do some kind of a reenactment over here.
Yes,
Would be my guess.
they do. They shoot off the guns.
So I'm wondering if those were maybe like ammo dumps and stuff.
No, the ammo dumps are usually like hills like that. That way
So-
if something hits it, it doesn't go.
Yeah.
They're usually underground.
Or that could be like mess hall or something. Who knows?
Well,
But the size of those, yeah, could be.
Could see the big door?
Yeah.
Could be a barn for the horses inside.
It's the garage door.
Yeah. And these would be the
Yeah.
enlisted men's places.
The ones that really went. But technically, that guy went ahead and died.
Yeah.
Like, look at the tiny little guns.
Yeah. Little boomers.
Ooh, that was
Those are more just to like lob things out.
Yes.
very muddy.
Yeah. But I'm glad it's soft and not muddy.
So you don't look at the Americans.
That'd be like a. Can you imagine that? The size of ball in that thing? That would make a hell of a noise.
Imagine the concussion coming from that, being how short it is.
Is that any hotels over there?
I don't know. It's amazing to see all this stuff though, like to have them keep it.
Darn. You can see the American fort over there.
Yeah.
Here's where the American fort is. Over there. Are we gonna what?
Take that out again?
Over there again.
So you can see across the river the fort on the American side. I'm unfortunately not real sure what the name of the fort is over on the Niagara Falls, New York side. If any of our followers know, drop a comment below and let us know. We'd love to hear from you. If you have any questions about what you're seeing today, again, feel free to ask questions. We'll be happy to answer them. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and make sure you ring that notification bell. It's pretty amazing to see all this. And right over there is the Niagara Falls, New York side. So you can see the US side from Fort George here on the Niagara Falls, Niagara on the Lake, Ontario side. I hope you're enjoying our videos, and again, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Just at that awkward distance that they're just kind of...
Yeah.
Purpose of doing stuff like that. One up, one step, one up.
Perfect.
I like his little road. The cast is
Some more historical sites from the War of 1812. This is on the Canadian side, Niagara Falls, Ontario.
Erected in 1910.
Yep.
erected.
Look at the pitch on the roofs too, eh? Because back then they wouldn't have had any of the equipment to put shingles and stuff on that they do these days.
No, so they need something that ripped off really fast.
Yeah. Remember, there used to be a fountain in there.
Closer winter, probably.
Yeah. I've always been curious about this.
Established in 1900.
Yeah, I've always been curious about eating there, but I've never actually.
For 100 years.
Yeah.
120 years.
And here is the resting place of Sir Isaac Brock. He is actually buried underneath here. Fascinating place. This is.
You can know, but nobody's gonna answer.
Brad Marchand out for the face-off. He collected his 30th short hit. The Bruins have it. Quick long try.
Rock Monument on Queenston Heights Battlefield.
Because that's how you get in?
So much history in this area. And this location is where Brock and many, well, about 200 soldiers held off a 1,000-man invasion from the U.S. Army. Captured 958. He is buried here at his monument. Amazing the history here. So yes, this video is going to cover some of the historical sites from the War of 1812 between Canada and Britain and the US. Not sure how easy it'll be to see this. This would have been the Battle of Queenston Heights. So much amazing history, and I'm sure there's a lot on the US side as well, coinciding with the same Same battle from 1812, the War of 1812. As you can see, as I asked earlier about the fort on the US side, if any of our followers from the US know the name of the fort, drop a comment below. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you have any questions about the area or any of the battle stuff, feel free to ask, and we will try to get some information for you about it. Now. Another part of the monument commemorating and all of the help that we had from all of the Native people in Canada during the War of 1812. Here's a town in Ontario, Cayuga, Ontario, and a school, Seneca College. Another one of the monuments here.